It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Ken. Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Detroit Pistons. Well, for Detroit, with a record of 3-7 over their last 10 games, they have been struggling. Wins hard to come by. We'll see if they can grab one tonight. Well, Charlotte has seen some players come and go over the last couple of years when you look at this composition of this Hornet.
It's an all-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Pistons come into town for this one. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. The big story is the return of Andre Drummond from being injured.
Yeah, and the fans have been waiting for this moment for a while. I'll bet they're going to let him know how happy they are to have him back on the court. He's worked extremely hard to return to the lineup as quickly as possible since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Now here's Freak. He had 10 points in the win against Atlanta. And there's Ilyasova on the assist by Drummond. Now here's Walker. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana. From outside, off the mark. And a wide-open look for Freak. And Detroit again with the bucket.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
And Walker kicks to Jones. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence.
Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
It's his first trip to the line.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediately. He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
And so it's Charlotte with it after the basket by Detroit. Deflects the pass. Shot clock at 6. Jefferson plays it up and banks it in.
And bullseye.
For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Here's Kid Gilchrist following the basket by Freak. And stolen by Drummond. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Freak. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Kane, he's in at the point. Ilyasova out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Jody Meeks. And it's Johnson in at the 3. 5 to shoot. Freak dishes to Ilyasova. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Drummond a screen. Freak with it. He's picked up by Walker. Meeks dishes to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Steps back and shoots. And he connects with the jumper. That's now 8 points for Freak. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Jones. Walker goes in. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL. Check out the game for Freak. He has 8 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Jefferson. Zeller comes in for Jones. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Wilkins subbed in for Jeremy Lin. And a switcher also for Detroit. Graham's checked in.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Charlotte, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And the Hornets with possession here. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
And they know they're the better team and out to prove as much tonight. They split the season series a year ago, but they want to change that up now.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Kemba Walker is out there with Wilkins. Over to the left wing. Here's Kane. And that one hits back iron. Charlotte trailing. And now here's Batum, the fast break opportunity. And it's Wilkins. That time on the assist from Batum. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Kane. 11 points in the game. The dish to Drummond. Meeks passes to Kane. Drummond a screen. Goes up on the wing. Kane, no luck.
Err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for the Hornets. Norris Cole, he's checked in for Detroit. Here's Kane. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Kane's got 4 points in the quarter. Outside, Walker. High, arcing shot. Cole with the rebound.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Drummond with a screen on Lin. Here's Kane. Drains it from 17 feet out. Kane's got 15.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Lin kicks to Jones. Outside, Walker. Jones sets the pick for Walker. Shot from the wing. Misses off the right iron.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
That bucket in no time at all. 18 points for Freak. On the floor for Detroit, Kane, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Jody Meeks. Andre Drummond is out there with Johnson. And it's Graham in at the power forward position. And they get it back. Walker with it. Out defended by Freak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Batum wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Now, here's Meeks. Freak kicks to Graham. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Kane. Hands the shot from the wing. Kane's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pistons. Dishes it to Jones. And the Hornets miss again.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Meeks kicks to Drummond. Freak dishes to Drummond. There's a good screen. Kane the pass to Graham. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Graham's got 4 this quarter. Left side, Walker. It's Jefferson high post. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 6 points for Al Jefferson. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now here's Freak, guarded by Walker. And here's Freak. 6 to shoot. Steps back and fires. And an air ball on that one. Way off. For the Hornets, this one not looking too good. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. The feed to Jefferson. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Freak dishes to Drummond. Feeds it to Meeks. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Drummond with a screen on Batum. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Now here's Walker. The pass to Wilkins. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wilkins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Real easy.
Now here's Freak, guarded closer. And he goes right over Al Jefferson and slams it down.
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He said, listen, we've come this far. Now we've got to lay it on the line to get a win. I know we can do it. So show them what you got and let's make it happen. Guys, we'll see if they can do it.
Thank you, Doris. And there's Ilyasova on the assist by Freak. Wilkins kicks to Jefferson. 13 feet away. Detroit with the rebound.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and he gets it to go.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight, but we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
That one is off.
At the line for your Hornets shooting.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here.